Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Simon Ekpa, an exile threatens Igbo political fortunes. Simon Ekpa, an exile threatens Igbo political fortunes. To my dear listeners, please stay tuned. It is now very obvious that the activities of the Mr. Sam Ekpa's faction of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB are posing a serious threat to the expected Igbo political fortunes hinged on the 2023 elections. Ekpa's faction of IPOB has vowed to stop election from holding in the southeast zone unless detained leader of the group, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is released from prisons as directed by the Court of Appeal. Ekpa, who is based in faraway Finland, has remained unmoved as his group and unknown gunmen perpetrate carnage in the southeast. The misfortune here is measured on the premise that the southeast region is believed to be the Labour Party LP presidential candidate Mr. Peter Obi's biggest support base. Every well-meaning Igbo and indeed Nigerians of good conscience must be highly disturbed by the recent activities of the Sam Ekpa's faction of IPOB. This idea of maintaining that there will be no election in the southeast except Nnamdi Kanu is released is surely not well calculated. Already, there are fears in the southeast as the masses are expressing concern about insecurity. By insisting there will be no election in the southeast, Ekpa and his group are instilling fear into the minds of the people, and it will automatically provoke voters' apathy. The end result of this will be low turnout on election day, particularly the February 25, 2023 presidential election. Of course, there has been the calculation that Obi, due to the massive support he has been receiving across the country, especially in the southeast, might be expected as the first ever Igbo executive president of Nigeria. However, if Igbo do not come out en masse to vote due to an insecurity alarm occasioned by Ekpa's threat made possible by the federal government's failure to release Nnamdi Kanu, then be assured that Igbo will suffer huge political misfortune that may take a long time to recover from. Precious Ikechime, a political scientist, submitted. Currently, the southeast political zone is angling for a Nigerian president of Igbo extraction. Consequently, following the Amazing rise of Obi to political stardom and acceptability. Ndebo now see the Labour Party presidential candidate as the easiest route to the presidency. Comrade Ignatius Nwokodi, the coordinator of Igbo's Zuruezu Nihienile, give more insight into why Ekpa's actions may cause the political doom to the region in 2023. Virtually, all the southeast political landscapes are mapped in the colors of Labour Party because of Obi. The youth, who are said to be the highest number of registered voters, are the ones propelling the Obi campaign. The women and the traders are all rooting for Obi. In short, most Igbo people are working for Obi to win the election, but this cannot be realized if Igbo leaders fail to call Ekpa to order. This continued call for a seat at home and threat of no election in Southeast if Nnamdi Kanu is not released may likely be a clog to this noble dream. Since this year, there have been several controversial sit-at-home directives emanating from the camp of Ekpa which elicited much condemnation from the public. To my dear listeners, now I've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comments